please let us know if you can hear us on YouTube. Hello, Facebook.
Hi, Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
We have to be this way, Instagram, so you can see both of us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
On
Got some
YouTube.
people watching. Hello, Facebook.
If you can hear us on YouTube, can you give me a thumbs up, please? Hello, hello, hello. I'm multitasking today.
I see.
But,
Hi, Instagram.
Hello, if you can hear us on Facebook. Okay, I got a thumbs up, so they must can hear us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, 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 everyone.
Hello, Facebook people.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys this week? Hello. Hey, Tara. Tara is
Hi, Tara.
YouTube.
Let's see. I don't think.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we online.
See, I can't see both of them.
You can't?
You got to lean in.
Okay. Well,
Hi, Instagram.
I'll lean in. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to get
Facebook, y'all quiet today. Nobody saying nothing. We know y'all looking. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to our live.
Hello.
We are two chicks with a side hustle. I am Carol.
And I am Tangie.
Hi,
Taylor. Hold on, I'm trying to get the live.
Taylor. Tangie trying to get y'all straight on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Tara. I can't find the live video. That's what I'm trying to.
Oh, you can't find it.
You know how it comes up.
Go on now, YouTube.
Okay. Maybe that's
your channel.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Taylor says she's here. Hi,
Hey,
Taylor.
Y'all, I am multitasking today.
Facebook is really quiet today.
Hello.
What is wrong, Facebook?
Yeah, Tara, we had life happen, so we were unable to go live for a couple Sundays, but we are here now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to be in the camera. I'm blowing it. Okay. All right.
Facebook quiet. We got, what, 18, 19, 20?
They're coming. Hello, Instagram. Hello. I guess I can wave back. Is that what it is? I'm not sure on Instagram. I'm just trying to do something. Hey, y'all.
Tasia messing up on Instagram.
I don't know.
She's sorry. Hey, Instagram.
Hello, guys. We're going to wait for a few more people to come in on all social media platforms. Okay.
Good afternoon, Facebook.
Welcome
Y'all
back.
kind of quiet today.
Thank y'all for joining us. We do have a topic today. Before we get into our topic, if anyone wants a question for a minute?
Yep.
If anybody has any questions they want to ask, please let us know, and we'll try our best to answer them.
Any questions? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube?
All right, now we should do that. Oh, y'all know people. yeah, Tara. But if they want to answer, get some questions asked, now would be the time. We know you guys post questions online on Facebook or YouTube, and we try our best to get to everyone. But sometimes we're just unable to get to everyone, which is why we do the lives. So if you don't get your question answered there, you can always come here and get it answered. tell them to get one. Okay.
Welcome. We got some more people that joined in on Facebook.
Hello. We got your sister.
Hey, sister. Hey, Kay.
Oh, that's Kay.
Probably so. No, she want me to shout her out.
Oh no.
Hey, Kay. If there's you watching.
Yeah, but
Oh, I'm getting a text now.
hello, everyone. Okay.
Questions.
We had Tara asked the question. She said, "What in the last 30 days? What companies have we gotten the most people hired?" I think it's a mixture.
Hey, Pam.
A mixture of customer service. A lot of people got that.
A lot of people got hired as admin.
Yeah, the adult chat position. It's just been spread a little bit all around. People getting hired for different things, for positions that were posted way back when.
Yeah, those emails are coming through.
So I would say, we just had a mixture of customer service, admin, a lot of the beginner-friendly positions. People are getting hired at. Like the Alarica. We had a lot of people with Next Rep and Working Solutions.
Oh, we had a lot of people with Working Solutions.
So, if you guys are looking for it, if you guys are looking for
Williams-Sonoma.
Williams-Sonoma also. So those beginner-friendly positions are really picking up, and they do around the holidays. They really pick up around the holidays. So.
Questions?
Any questions?
Anybody's quiet today? I know y'all miss us. We're here now. We're here. Any questions from anybody?
We took a small unplanned break. I guess I would call that.
I wasn't feeling too well for the past 2 Sundays, but I feel great now, so we're here.
Okay. Do we have anybody on Instagram asking any? Okay.
Instagram, y'all got any questions?
I guess we can go on with our.
No, nobody has any questions.
It's planned. So, today, guys, let me stop doing this.
Today we are going to talk about weekly paying companies.
Yes. Weekly paying companies.
We have 11. We have 11 companies. Now, if you guys know any more companies after we name these 11, feel free to let us know.
Yeah, chime in and let us know. Because like we said, we don't claim to know everything, but we will share what we do know. So we're going to give you 11 weekly paying companies that are hiring. I would say most of them are hiring. Yeah, most of them are hiring. So, do you want to start, or you want me to start, or?
I can start. I was just asking some other question.
Okay.
The first company is InfoCision. InfoCision is a customer service position. They do pay weekly, and they are state specific. So let me bring up the states. They don't hire in every state, but they do hire in a lot of states.
We got a question from Tara. She says she was working with Cambly and they still have her as a student and not as a tutor. Tara, if you log in, even on the student portal, even if it logs you into the student portal, you can go up in a drop down and change it. I think it's under account, and you can change it.
You can
Change
it
it.
to tutor. You can change it, Tara, to tutor from the drop down box where it says student. You have to change it to tutor. Yeah, try that and let us know how that works out for you. Okay, guys, InfoCision. InfoCision is hiring in Alabama, Colorado, Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, and West Virginia.
Okay.
And I'm putting the link in.
I'll send it to me.
Now, Instagram is going to be a little harder for us to put the link over here.
Tara, I'm going to get the link for you guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're going to put the link over here, Tara. So give us 1 second. I'll get it, Carol.
You get it? You want to get it for free?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, it does not say what they pay, but I spoke to the recruiter, and she says that it depends on what state you live in. In InfoCision, they handle inbound and outbound calls. They provide quality customer service for some of the largest nonprofit and Fortune 100 companies. And with this one, you are an employee. And they do offer excellent benefits. They don't have them listed, but it does say they offer excellent benefits.
Okay. And that is InfoCision, guys, on YouTube. And I did post the link for InfoCision to apply. No, Tara, they do not provide equipment. No, they don't. No. Did you put InfoCision in there?
We'll see the link. Yeah, you see what we have to do.
Yeah.
But there is InfoCision.com/career.
Yeah. Okay. And while Carol is typing the link into Instagram, we can go ahead with the second company that pays weekly online, and that will be Cambly. And Cambly is an ESL company in which you provide conversational English tutoring to people from all over the world who want to learn English. It is a great way to make extra money weekly by just talking to people from around the world. I currently work Cambly and on a very, very part-time basis. So it is a great side hustle for me, and I make whatever I put in. So I can make anywhere from $50 a week to $200 a week. It's just what I choose to make that week. So Cambly is a good way to start if you are thinking about teaching ESL or English as a second language. It is a great company to have as a side hustle because they do not have a minimum hour requirement, nor do they have a monthly hour requirement. You can actually log on and work when you want to work, and you can also pick up regular students. So if you are a tutor and you work, like I work every Saturday morning from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. I have a regular student who books me every Saturday at 5 o'clock a.m. So you can build up your tutoring to get students who want to book you, you know, weekly or monthly or however they want to tutor daily. It is up to the student. But then you can also log in and just tutor anyone who is wanting to use the Cambly app. So it is up to you how much you make. The pay, I think, is 17 cents a talk time minute. So it is a good side hustle or side gig, but there are people who are using it as a full-time income. So yeah. And I will post Cambly here. And I have been working Cambly for about almost a year. Carol has been there over a year. And I like it. I like it because it gives me the flexibility to do what I want. And if I'm on the go, if I'm you don't have to have a quiet background, not really. You know, if you're in the car, if you're in the car, they're not as strict as a lot.
No, they're not. No.
I've seen people tutor from cars. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So one lady, she posted, she said she was
in a car.
Mm-hmm. So it's very flexible. So if you are looking to supplement your income, this is a great way. This is a great company for someone who works full time outside of the home, because there are no, again, hour requirements or anything like that. I will post the Cambly link in the YouTube chat, and Carol will post the link on Facebook in the group, and we will get the link for you on Instagram. Hello. That was me, Instagram. I was just trying to see who said hello, but it was us. Oh, hey, Keisha. Okay. Okay. Did you already post the Cambly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me get Cambly.
Waiting on me, money.
You can do the next one. You can do the next one.
The next one is.
And there's Cambly, guys.
Instagram. This is a tutoring position for those of you that have just tuned in.
Okay.
Next one is the text chat position, admin. They do pay weekly. Let me get the link.
Sorry, Instagram. It is not our day.
No, it is not. Weekly pay as long as you have over $10 in your account.
Yeah, and we didn't say that for Cambly. I forgot.
Yeah, Cambly, as long as you have over $20 in your account. Both pay via PayPal.
Yeah. Chat operator jobs, right? And here is the link for admin. Oh, sorry, guys, that does not work. It is chat operator
jobs with an S.
Yeah. Okay. It's the second link, guys. The first one didn't work. I misspelled it.
Like I'm doing over here. There we go.
Yeah, so.
Now, they are not hiring right now, but I'm sure they will be. I can't say when. It's only one person that does the hiring and getting the new people on board.
Yep.
Now, I know a lot of people in the group, when I post a job, a lot of y'all, sometimes y'all have little attitudes about, oh, well, I applied 2 weeks ago and I never heard back. And we just say this, and I'm being very honest and very transparent here. Everybody will not be hired for this job. And that's with a lot of jobs. I mean, Tangent and I both have applied for jobs and we didn't get hired. So the only thing I can say is I don't really know what she's looking for. Some people were able to get hired just like that with no problem. Some people struggled trying to do the texting and the text messages. Now, of course, I can do the text messages. I've been texting since 2008 for various companies. So it's easy for me to do it versus someone that's new and you just, join and you're trying to figure out like what to say and what not to say. And we have been over this 100 times about asking questions in your text messages. We've given you guys tips and tricks on how to answer the questions and things like that. But some people still struggle a little bit with it. Some people still have frustration about it. But all I can say is just keep applying. If you don't get it the first time, if you don't hear back, just keep applying. That's all I can say about that.
And also with admin comes the pay. We say that admin pays 20 cents a text, and it does.
True.
But we can't tell you how much you're going to make because really it's up to you. Like Carol has been texting for so long that when she answers a chat, it may not take her as long to think of what to say as it would someone who has not been working in that type of position. Of course, Carol will make more money than someone starting out because starting out, it is new to you. You don't, if you have never worked that type of position before, you will get frustrated. Our advice to you is to set a goal that's attainable for you. You have to keep in mind that this may be your first time working this type of position. It may be your first time ever working from home, and it may be your first time ever typing that long for, an extended period of time. So Carol, who has been doing it for over 8 years, over 10 years now, maybe can type 150 characters in 20 seconds.
True.
You have to do some goal setting and you have to know what you are capable of doing. If I was doing text chatting, I wouldn't be able to make as much as Carol because one, I don't type as fast as Carol, and two, I don't have the mental aspect of knowing how to answer the questions like she does. She maybe can answer 30 or 40 an hour, where I would only be able to answer 5 or 10 because that is where I'm at with it right now. But if you really look at it and if you really want to get good at it, you keep going and set realistic goals for yourself. And then you can come out and say, hey, yeah, I look back on it. I was making this much. Now, this month, I'm making this much. So you have to set goals for yourself to be able to be successful at something. At all jobs you have to train. And if you look at it as if you're in a training period, then it'll be, you can accept it a little better. But everyone's not going to make the same amount of money. Everybody does not answer these questions the same. Everybody does not type the same speed. So we have to be realistic when we're looking to do this type of position. And we call this type of position a side hustle.
Right.
It's not a job because a job tells you how much you can earn. This job, if I go apply for a McDonald's, they're going to tell me, well, we're going to pay you $7.50 an hour. That's them determining how much I make. But if I get a job and it's paying per piece or it's paying per call or per text, they're telling me, hey, I determine how much money I make unless they have a cap on the amount of calls I make a day or the number of texts I send a day. That's the only way they can, stop you. But if there's no cap on it and you text 1,000 messages a day, that's up to you. So what we're trying to say is set realistic goals for yourself. Allow yourself a chance to be in a training mode and allow yourself a chance to get used to it and just don't throw in the towel because once you look back on it 2 or 3 months from now, you'll look and see it is profitable for you and it allows you to, be able to work a truly second, a side gig that allows you to work anytime you want. True. Okay.
That is so true.
All right. Next one.
They do.
Chat from home, and this is another. This is another chat position, and it's the same adult-oriented chat. I think this is the one they do it through Skype. You have to do initial interview through Skype. So this one you'll have to do online training through Skype, and the pay is euros.
Right. And after training, you can log in and start working.
Yeah. So the pay is euros. So you will have to convert your pay from what I think that they pay 4 to 12 euros per text, and you'll have to transfer that to American dollars.
Thank you, Lexi.
But it is profitable. It just does not pay as much as admin, but it is also, again, weekly pay. And what was the? Okay. So I'm going to put the link. And again, guys, this is adult-oriented chat. It is adult-oriented chat.
So. We had some people to come in on Facebook.
Hello.
Hello, cousin. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Stephanie.
Okay. And I did put chat from home. And again, it is another adult-oriented chat company that pays weekly, 4 to 12 euros per text. Yes. And there is a Skype training session. After the Skype training session, you will be able to log in and start working. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We got some of that on Instagram.
Okay.
In. I'm looking for an at-home job. Last night I was on your Facebook page, and everything either you had to have the degree or it wasn't entry level. I'm stumped and need to find a job ASAP. Are you in our group specific shortcut? And we're answering a question everyone on Instagram. A young lady chimed in, said that she was on our Facebook page and everything had to have a degree.
No.
Which I kind of disagree with that. Are you sure you was on the Two Chicks with the Side Hustle Facebook page?
Or are you in the Kiss That Cubicle?
Or are you in our Kiss That Cubicle Facebook group? Because I have right now on the Two Chicks.
Beginner friendly.
We have beginner friendly jobs posted. So what jobs are you looking at this degree that you have to have a degree? Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah.
She said yes, ma'am. The Facebook group.
Go in the group specific.
She got a question mark, like she don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have a Facebook group. Are you in our group? I'm confused. Because I have beginner friendly jobs posted on.
Yeah.
So are the jobs that you speak of, are they in the group? And which job are you speaking about that you have to have a degree?
Oh. Okay. Well, just tell her to go in there.
Because we do have the beginner friendly jobs posted.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna post them now for Instagram.
Yeah. And if you're looking for beginner friendly positions, I'll post them for YouTube. Which ones are you posting? Alarica? Mm-hmm. These are beginner friendly positions.
A specific shortcut. I'm getting ready to post the jobs now. These are beginner friendly.
Which other ones are you posting next? Working solutions. I did 4. I need 1 more. Okay. And these are beginner friendly positions. If you are new to working from home and you are looking to get started, I just posted 5 beginner friendly positions that you will have little or no experience to get. So If you are looking to start working from home, these positions that are posted, these 5 positions that are posted, I'm sorry, not positions, 5 companies that are posted will hire you for beginner friendly positions.
Okay.
I mean, for working at home.
Okay, specific shortcake. Just let us know what company. And we'll probably clarify exactly what you need for them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's get back to Facebook.
Okay, so we're on.
Nikki says Alorica wasn't for her. So I'm looking at what y'all post on here again today. Stephanie says, is it a way to tell employee jobs from the 1099 before applying? Yep, Stephanie, you have to read, because most of them say employee, or you may see W-2 or 1099 or independent contractor.
Yep.
So, yep, it's a way to tell. And if you're not sure or you don't see it, you can always click on the contact and contact the company. Most of them have some of them have like a chat person that's on the page, or you can contact them direct and ask.
Yep. So a question was asked about telling the difference between 1099 and W-2 positions. So there's really no way to tell besides reading the job description and also basically
Nikki, we sorry to hear that Alorica was not for you.
Yeah.
That was our first work at home job.
Probably has changed a lot.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I guess we can get back to our number.
Which one? We on number 5?
Yep.
Number 5 is Vera Fast. Yes. Now Vera Fast is state specific also. Let me bring it up so I can tell you guys what state.
Yeah, what state we have. Vera Fast.
They keep changing their website.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's .com or .net. Which one is it? Well, we know that ain't it. Crazy. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it looks totally different.
Yeah.
Looks better. Actually, it looks better.
It does. Wow.
It looks better. Okay. And they are seeking remote customer service agents.
Yeah.
You don't have to have any experience, guys, for this one. They will train you. And it says here, we will reach out to all qualified applicants mid-November.
So you guys
want to apply now?
Yeah.
And the requirements are exceptional written and verbal communication skills, ability to consistently commit to at least 10 hours per week. So this is very part-time. Ability to work half of your time on evenings and weekends. This one, USB headset. Reliable high-speed internet connection. I'm trying to find the states, and I know they state specific. I don't see them on here.
And I have put the link on YouTube. I will put it on Instagram.
I'm trying to see if they had any frequently asked questions. I don't see the states, but I know that they are state specific, unless they changed it. Okay, I got the states, guys. Now they are not currently recruiting in Alaska, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Nevada, New York, Washington, or Wisconsin. So if you live in any other state beside those states, then you are more than welcome to apply.
Yeah, but we got a question. is the VeriFast link. We have a question. It says it was Strat. Okay, it was Stratus in the customer service profession. That could be wrong, but
specific.
Okay, a specific. I think that sometimes you just apply. Our motto is apply, apply, apply. So apply for any job, even if you don't feel like you're qualified, because you never know what
the outcome might be. Yeah, you never know. So we would encourage you to just apply and see.
Yeah. Tara, an inexpensive headset, Logitech, can be purchased from Walmart. How much is Plantronics?
Like 20. I think it was like $24.
A Logitech or Plantronics. Carol said Plantronics. I've never used Plantronics, but Amazon has the Logitech headset for about, I think, $24.
Hi, Vicky on Instagram.
$24. Hold on.
Thank you for joining us on the live today.
1 moment. I'll get you a link for
Nikki said she got her $7.50 an hour for training.
Okay. Tara, I've put a cheap pair. They're $22, but those are the ones Carol and I use. I have a wireless pair, and Carol has a corded pair, so they're and they last a pretty long time. Just our next company is Trusty.
Specific say you're absolutely right. I'm just going to apply.
Just apply specific shortcake because you never know.
And specific, since you are in the group, I know you probably have seen the job post. I got the job. Those people just applied. And I had several people to inbox me frustrated and upset and mad, and that was, I encouraged them to keep applying, and now they have like over 5 to 6 job offers. So I think it'll happen for you too.
Yeah, just apply. You never know. You never know what you can get if you don't. And we've been turned down so many times.
Especially with
we don't get every job that we apply for. So it's the nature of the beast. Yeah. If we were going outside the home, we wouldn't get every job we apply for. So you win some, you lose some.
Can't win them all, unfortunately. Want to, but tough. Okay, so are we ready for the next one?
Yes, let me. I'm trying to.
Nikki, you over
tripping. Broom design. I'll post it again if you didn't see it. But yeah, I'll post VeriFast again. And VeriFast is weekly pay. Also, again, we're doing weekly pay jobs today.
Jika Maya, am I saying it right? She says that I have been hired by Cambly. I'm a chicken. I'm afraid to take my first call. Do I need to have an activity planned, or should I just chat casually? And I understand where you're coming from, because I was scared to take my first call too. And you know what? I just jumped on in, didn't know what I was going to talk about. I just jumped in, didn't have no questions lined up. But then as I was taking the call, I said, okay, I'm just thinking of stuff like, where are you from? What do you guys like to do in Korea? What is the weather like? Then I started talking about the food, the jobs, the schools, and then it just kind of...
I think you should have like maybe 10 or 15 general questions that you would ask anyone that you meet ready. And one, and off of those 10 or 15 questions, a conversation is likely to spark.
Yeah.
So, and you talk to all different kinds of people on there that are all different ethnic religions.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and you get to really know about a lot of things that, are portrayed in the news very different than what's actually going on. So, yeah, I like it. I learned a lot working from Cambly.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Clarice. Yeah, it is, and it is something, Jamaica, you have to figure out how it works for you doing Cambly, and you have to have a purpose when you get on there. I think every week my purpose is to make my gas money, and that's what I do. So I use Cambly to fill my tank up every week, so I get enough to fill it up, and I'm done. It usually takes me
That's your purpose.
Yeah, it doesn't take me long, so I just get on there, have a purpose. That's the only reason I'm on there, and I go on with my life.
Get on and get on.
Yeah. So,
Hi, Gracie. Gracie says, "Hey, ladies, thanks for the information. I'm ready to start working from home." Well, you are in the right place.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
Hi, Nicole. Long time no see.
Okay, hold on.
We got a question on
specific shortcake. It's easy to transition. Yeah, just go in the group and search for beginner-friendly positions, and those are the positions that will likely hire people who have never worked from home. You said you're in food service, so take your customer service skills that you are using for food service, translate them into your application, and you should be able to land your first work at home gig.
And specific shortcake, you said I don't qualify. Not true.
No, everybody,
mostly especially for the beginner friendly, everybody qualified. Because I didn't have work from home experience when I first started, but I had a lot of customer service experience. So I just took what I had and just applied it to the job.
Neither of us had work at home experience. It was just
Instagram don't really know our story because they knew.
Oh yeah.
We knew on Instagram, so we got to talk to y'all a bit about us and what we do and where we from and all of that good stuff and how we got started working from home.
So we've been doing this for about 12 years. We started in 2007, work from home. We know you guys probably have heard this on YouTube. We're gonna make it
Facebook.
We're gonna make it
Instagram hasn't heard us.
We're gonna make it really quick. So we started working from home in 2007 with Alorica, which is now which was West at Home at the time.
But no, it's not West anymore, but it's Alorica now.
And Carol and I worked together at a brick and mortar. I started West at Home, and we, I was telling people about it, ran across Carol, and we just started working from home there. Now we are 12 years later with a bunch of knowledge that we're just trying to share with people. So we created this group and these social media platforms to help people to learn about working from home, how they can transition to home if that's what they are looking to do, how they can stay at their brick and mortar and use the work at home part-time. We try to teach how to use your side gigs and side hustles so you can make them profitable for you. We're not claiming to know everything. We're just use the scenarios and strategies that have worked for us and are willing to share. So that's it in a nutshell. Did I leave anything out?
Nope.
Okay. So Instagram, we hope you are caught up with us. So we're also IBOs with the Rise, and we have been doing that for the past few years. I don't remember how many. Three now. So we do all different work from home type things. We get off in a lot of work from home things. Anything that we post in the group or and on any social media platforms are work from home. We got some questions. Okay. Tara, we don't manage our time. We try to do the best we can. It's really hard. We have to figure out what works for us. a lot of the work from home positions that we would have took in the past, we don't take anymore. A lot of things what we take that are work from home actually fit in the schedule that we have.
Yeah.
We don't think I won't take any positions that does not allow me to pick my own schedule, and I also won't take any positions that are 1099. That is my preference. Back in the day, I was taking anything because I was just work from home.
Yeah. Right.
So
and there's a lot of options now. More companies are going to the house. It's a lot of brick and mortar companies that have gone to the house.
So we just do what works for us. We both have different schedules. I work outside the home. So what works for me and what I do, I allow myself to pick companies that don't require any hour requirements on me. Because it's easy to get overwhelmed trying to do so many things and trying to do so many things and have a family. So I do things that work for me. That way I won't get overwhelmed. Okay. Do we have any other question? Because we get hold on. Say person with not much typing skills are the jobs in there. Clarice, customer service. You don't have to have, especially the beginner friendly positions. They really don't require you to type.
Fast. Like maybe 25 words a minute at the most.
And if you are having trouble, go to a free typing test online and practice with those. And once you just start building up your speed, start applying. But a lot, I've been typing for so long. I've been typing since I was like 10 or 11, so long time. So, but a lot of those typing tests online, that's the way a lot of people build up their speed.
I think mine picked up with the brick and mortar job that we had, because we had to be able to keep up with the people talking, and the texting jobs helped me out a lot.
Leanne, we are going to do a video on over 50 people over 50 looking for work at home. There are several positions you can get. If you are in the Facebook group, look there. I think Carol will post. We can post one this week.
Yeah.
Carol will post a couple this week that are. I'll say though, for those of us who are seasoned in life, I'll say that. So be on the lookout in the group for those positions. Yeah.
We had a question on Facebook. Portia, Cambly pays weekly, and we are talking about weekly jobs, and they pay 17 cents a minute. Now, if you teach on the kids side, the pay is a little bit higher. I think it's like 20 or 21 cents a minute on the kids. But on just the regular adult side, it's 17 cents a minute. And it is weekly pay, and we are talking about weekly paying jobs or companies.
Well, hold on. Got another question. Tara, I will only work 1099 positions. That's those are what I choose to work. I won't work a position that is W-2. I only work 1099, or as we call them, W-9 positions. Okay, Leanne. Leanne, try the beginner-friendly positions, the Alarica, the Sitel, the Live Ops, those type of positions, because you'll probably have better chance of getting hired with those. And then once you get hired with those companies that are a little more higher pay, you can apply for those, and you may qualify. But also, Carol's going to post the positions for those of us who are seasoned in life again. Okay.
Instagram.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
We got to scroll back.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Really helpful too, because got to serve. Thank you. Specific shortcut. We try. It's hard, but we try. Thank you. How do I get a job with y'all?
You want to do that? Are you talking about, Miranda, are you talking about our Arise IBO, or are you talking about the job we post? If you're talking about our Arise IBO, please email us at themeetingpointllc@gmail.com. Otherwise, jobs that Carol posts, she includes the link in the description.
Miranda, are you in our group? Join our group. Let me give you the name. Because we have tons of jobs posted on in the group, and this is our Facebook page, and it's also our YouTube page. Same name. Hello, the real Mrs. Washington. Thank you for joining the live. And Miranda, also, when the live is over, if you want to rewatch it, we did post a lot of beginner-friendly companies. If you guys want to check that out when this live is over, you can.
Oh, I got a thing for Leanne. Leanne, you may want to also try the transcription positions. We're going to post one position that pays weekly that is transcription. She said she types 70 words a minute.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a lot of those. Okay, back to Facebook. Janterica, I'm currently doing side work for MTurk while watching you guys. I also have admin, and I also have a full-time work from home position. Wow, girl, you're on the road. Okay, yes. Well, I will be online bright and early.
For Cambly. Yeah, early is better.
Nikki, I never heard back from after I submitted my video. Maybe I didn't do it right. Not necessarily, Nikki, because they do. So I've heard people, waited for a month, 2 months before they got back to them. But if you want to reapply, my video was horrible for Cambly, and I waited 3 weeks before they hired me.
Yeah, and mine was
Tangi was a
hard.
week.
Yeah,
Tangi got hired after a week. Now some people in the group got hired the next day, which was surprising, but they did. Nikki has another question. Are there any companies for newbies that give benefits? That's a good question, Nikki. I think InfoCision, I don't know what state you're in, Nikki, but InfoCision, they're beginner friendly. I would say weekly pay. We mentioned that one earlier. That was our first job, and they do have benefits. Yeah. And I can repost the link for them. It's others. It is others. You just kind of caught us off guard with the question, but it is others, Nikki. I'm trying to think.
I need to write that down, and maybe we can do it later. Yeah. Hold on.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna get a pencil.
Okay, Nikki, I'm reposting the InfoCision link. It is state specific, so be sure you check to see if they're hiring in your state. You're welcome, Portia. Thanks for joining. You're in Georgia. Let's see. I think Georgia was on the list. I believe Georgia was on the list, but let me make sure. Yep, Nikki, Georgia is on the list, so you are good to go. Hello, Tay. And there are plenty of jobs, Tay, that hire for Georgia. Okay.
Hello, Maisha.
Nikki, I'm going to send you a message. I don't really want to say this online. But I'm getting ready. It's going to be under Tangi's name, but it's me typing.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. We needed a pencil.
Okay, Nikki, I hope you can see that message I just sent.
The real Mrs. Washington on Instagram. We posted in the group today a good side hustle called Cambly. Did we post Cambly on Cambly on Instagram? It is teaching ESL to people around the world. It is a good side hustle. And also, of the chat from home positions, they are a good side hustle if you are interested in doing adult chat.
And those are posted, Nikki. I'm sorry, Miss Washington. After the live is over, if you want to scroll back and look, because we did post both of those in the comments. I don't think you can see them right now if you just tuned in. I'm not sure how Instagram works. I'm not sure if you can see them or not. Let me see if I can retype them. Okay. We got any more questions on?
No.
Mrs. Washington, I don't know why this thing be want to correct what I'm typing.
Oh, that's Apple chat. I want you to make mistakes. Do we have any more questions, or we can move on to our next job?
Okay, now this job here, this is the tutoring job. And this is the texting job. What is it, chat operator job?
I think, yeah. And then the chat from home.
And you probably gonna have to put it together because this thing's trying to correct me. Stephonia, am I saying that right? She got a question on Facebook. Do you work from home experience to become an IBO with the ride?
No.
Now I started under somebody because I wanted to get the feel of it before we became IBOs, just to kind of see what the company was about, what some of the clients were about, the pay, just kind of see how they operated before we decided to become an IBO. And then when I told Tanja about it, she was ready to go forward with it. And then once we became IBOs, we both did a client together.
Yep.
So you are welcome. Mrs. Washington, you're welcome. I think we got everybody on.
Okay, so now we're going to go back to our weekly paying job since we got all the questions answered. Okay, number 6 is Trustee
Oaks. It's a virtual assistant position.
Okay.
So if anybody's looking to be a virtual assistant, check out this company.
And they are, again, weekly pay. We are doing weekly pay this week.
Now, this is a long link on Instagram. Y'all don't have to bear with me. I hope this works. This works. Did you get it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just have them click on careers because it's gonna be too much to you.
We had a question on Instagram.
Okay, and that is Trustee Oaks on YouTube, and it is a virtual assistant position with weekly pay.
Miss, am I saying it right? Blankany. I worked in customer service retail for 12 years, but I want to work from home. Any suggestions? Yep.
Try to
beginner friendly. Beginner friendly.
Yeah. And beginner friendly will allow you to
use your retail and customer service experience
and transition to
work from home.
Yep.
Apple getting on my nerves, y'all. Because they won't let me type out what I want to type out.
No, it's not. It's gonna correct.
It's trying to correct me. So if it's a space in it, you just have to put it together. But I'm giving you guys the beginner friendly positions.
Okay. So, okay. You want me to keep going?
What's this thing doing?
Oh, remember.
Store.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to re-go live again because
okay. Yeah.
Okay. retype a lot.
We
I'm
lost.
sorry, y'all.
They gotta come back.
I'm hungry. I know it's rude, but I am hungry today. I haven't eaten anything. Okay.
Me either. Okay.
We back Instagram. Sorry.
We sorry, Instagram. We're back. TrustyOaks.com.
But it is a virtual assistant position. Carol's trying to get Instagram back up, so.
And I think it's part-time, guys, the virtual assistant.
And it's part-time virtual assistant.
Yeah, I think you only work like, maybe, it's like very part-time, I think. Depending on the client that you work for, from what I read.
Thank you, Tara. I'm hungry today. I'm really hungry.
Okay, Instagram. These are beginner friendly. I know we lost you guys, so I'm retyping.
Okay.
In case you guys didn't see it when it went out.
Okay.
My brother on here.
Oh,
hey, Pat.
Okay. All right. Did you get that? Then we move on to the next one.
Let me get this last one. He putting money bags on here.
We need that, Pat. We need the money bags.
Okay.
We ready? Okay.
You are welcome.
Okay. So our next.
How do you share this? I don't know. How do you share live?
Can somebody
just tweet? You gonna what? You gonna tweet me? You gonna tweet? Oh, you'll tweet it out. Okay.
Well, you figure out that.
Okay, I don't know how to do that, Pat. I'm sorry.
Somebody tell us. We'll try to.
If somebody can tell my brother how to share this live on Instagram, please feel free. Because I don't know how to share it.
Tara, we probably do need an assistant. But we really ain't even got it all together yet to have an assistant. So, but when we get there, we will reach out to the group if we're looking for something.
Nikki has a question. Nikki says, any virtual assistant groups to join to get more updated info and ideas?
I don't know. You may want to check Facebook groups or YouTube or something like that. Search virtual assistants.
I've seen a lot of virtual assistant companies. I just haven't posted them. I posted one, I guess it was about maybe 3 weeks ago, and quite a few people got hired at that company. I don't know if it's beginner friendly. I'm not sure what they're looking for. Let me find the company and put it here in the comments.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, we'll go to the next work at home position that pays weekly, and it is Kelly Connect. And it is a branch of the Kelly Service temporary company. So they usually hire for Apple, the chat, or the phone support. So if you are technically inclined, you don't have to be technically inclined. But if you are technically inclined, it is a great position. It is a set schedule, and you get the choice of different schedules to pick from. I think pay starting out is what? $13.50, and you have a chance to move up to $17. I want to say 6 months, but I'm not sure. But you have a chance to.
I know it's $1 after 90 days, so you get $14.50.
So after 90 days, you do get $1 pay increase. So it will go up to $14.50.
Nikki, try this company.
And they do they offer benefits?
Mm-hmm.
They offer they offer benefits,
and they offer the equipment.
Yep, and they offer the equipment.
Yeah.
So if you guys are looking, if you are technically inclined, if you're not technically inclined but have customer service experience, that's fine. but Kelly Connect is a great company.
Yep. We got a lot of people in the group that
Yeah.
got hired at Kelly.
And if you are looking for information and you are in the group on Facebook, go in there and post some questions on the Kelly Connect post to people who, and maybe they will answer you about the interview and about what are the qualifications and what you need. So,
Let me get the link to Kelly.
okay. And I will post the link on the YouTube page. Give me a second.
And Kelly is hiring right now.
Okay, Kelly is hiring right now, guys. So if you want to apply, and you can live anywhere in the United States, and they are hiring for a full-time position.
Yeah, it's starting at $13.50 and paid training.
And it's paid training, and they're offering a $500 10-year bonus after,
I think it's 90 days.
90 days.
Yep, after 90 days.
Yep, so you get $1
after 90
days,
14,
and then you get a $500 bonus.
Yeah, providing that you have the hours requirement has to be met.
Okay.
Which ain't bad.
No, that is not bad.
Weekly pay.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kelly Connect Facebook. Hi, people on Instagram. We got some new people there.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Shantae and Mrs. Greeley. Hello.
And I am posting the link for Kelly Connect on YouTube.
Thank you, Candace. Candace said, you ladies rock. Yeah, that weekly pay is not bad. Not bad at all.
Probably so, Miura. They usually, since you are an employee of Kelly Services, they will want some type of identification from you stating your legal name, legal address, and things of that nature. So yes, they probably will. More than likely, I'll say I'm 100% sure that they will. Okay. Any more questions while Carol gets the
next job?
Hello, Mrs. Greeley on Instagram. I'll be right there.
Okay. This is the next job, everyone. It is called Leicester, USA. And they are hiring for virtual call center advisors. And we come in YouTube. Hello, Instagram. Business Savvy. Hello, Mrs. KNC. Hello, The Door. Welcome to our Instagram Live. Hang on, YouTube. Tangi gonna have to get y'all guys when she comes back. Tammy, we just talked about that. We have a question, everyone, on Facebook. Are there any tips to getting hired with Admin USA? I have been trying for 2 weeks. Tammy, have you applied and you have not heard back, or you heard back? Hello, Kumbi. Welcome. I gave the job to Lester, so you don't have to.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Help YouTube out.
I'm sorry.
No, she not. And we had a question on Facebook.
Hello, Miriam. Mira. That's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, Tammy, all I can say is I don't really know what she's looking for. How many times did you apply? We don't really have any tips for getting hired.
On what?
Admin. Tammy asked if we had any tips for getting hired for admin. She applied and she never heard back.
Keep applying.
And that's all. That's the only tip we can say is just keep applying, Tammy. And I know right now they're not hiring. I checked this morning. She hasn't been hiring, I don't think, for a week because a lot of people from our group did get hired. So I can't really say when she'll be hiring again. No. And Tandy just checked. They're not hiring right now.
No, she's not hiring.
So when she hires again, I will be sure to post it. I put Lester.
Hello. Hello, Lady Mundo.
Hello, Lady Mundo.
07.
Bond 07.
Okay. Admin is just whatever she never said. I don't know what she's looking for. But we just say keep applying, apply from a different email address. Some people have applied a few times.
Yeah, some have.
It takes longer than other. Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah. I think so, Candace. I think so. Can you send her an invite and then we can approve it and give us her name and we can approve it now?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how you can share this. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Tara, I agree. Sounding upbeat and personal in your application. Yeah. We on Lester. What else? Oh, Millennials Services. Is that
Millennial? Yeah.
Yep. So our next weekly pay is Millennials Services, and they do outbound call. Is it outbound call? You know better than me.
Millennium is inbound.
Inbound for what, Carol?
I don't know who the clients are. They keep switching.
They're basically inbound customer service for different clients. We don't know what clients they have anymore, but you do do for.
I'm gonna get her Candace.
Okay. You gonna get it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Okay. So
they keep switching clients.
Yeah.
When I worked for them, it was Angie's List.
Okay.
I don't know who they have now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, they are a Najari. Anything that's just typing info like bookkeeping. Najari. There are like bookkeeping. You posted one that was bookkeeping a little while ago, but I don't remember what it was. There's some you would enter. So.
That don't sound
Okay. Okay.
Candace, tell her to accept the invite because I don't see her in the inbox. I think she has to accept it. Okay. And I don't see her.
Let me answer Najari. Najari, we haven't posted anything like bookkeeping. We have posted a few healthcare. I think that's what I was thinking about. That you had to contact people. Maybe I'm but we haven't posted anything like bookkeeping. If you're looking more of a typing position, I would say try some of the transcription positions or something like that. If you are looking for more non-phone work, or you can go in the group and type non-phone work positions, and Carol has posted a lot of non-phone work positions in there. And if you're not a member of our group, we are on Facebook at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. Okay, Leanne, we will get to approving requests for the group. Okay. Mm-hmm. Michael, hey, welcome. We are two chicks with a side hustle. Let's work at home positions, side gigs, and side hustles. If you are looking for your first work at home position, we have a group on Facebook called Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. You can request to join that group, or I will post the 5 beginner-friendly positions that we suggest to all people who are just starting to work from home. I will post them for you now, Michael. These are companies with flexible hours and basically will help you land your first work at home position. For working solutions. So you can apply for these positions, and they are beginner friendly. So will hire people who are new to working from home. Hope that helps.
Welcome to the new people that just tuned in on Instagram.
Yes. Welcome. Okay. Anything else? Okay.
I don't think I got it.
Did you get the link for Millennial?
Oh no, I didn't get that. Hang on.
Again, we're talking about Millennials Services, and they are just an umbrella company for different clients. They used to have Angie's List, but we don't know who they have anymore. So if you work for Millennial and you want to chime in on what clients you guys have over there, please do. But they are a good company. Part-time positions, you are doing inbound calls for different clients. Again, not sure who they are, but we will get that link. Oh, thank you, Clarice. She says
the link for Millennial.
We are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'll get you guys the link for Millennial here on YouTube. Go ahead. I need to see.
So I just posted the link on Facebook for Millennials Services. And while Tangi's talking, let me find the link for the next one.
Okay. Okay. Well, the copy. Okay. Well, just leave it. I'll get it out of there. Okay, I'll get it out of there. Right. Just go ahead.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm trying to get the link for the next job. Hello, new people on Instagram. Thank you for joining our live. Hang on, hang on. Okay, guys, the next job is Maritz CX. This is the next job. This is a market research interviewer position, part-time. Now, this one starts at your state or county minimum wage, and they do have different shifts available. The earliest start time, 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., or 5 p.m. They do require that you work on Saturdays. Minimum of 3 hours required to work on Saturdays. And you do get increases with this position. Hang on, YouTube. We got to get the link for you guys. Hello, Marianne. We got a question on Facebook. What do I have to do to get started? Marianne, if you are new to work from home, then we always suggest that you start with the beginner-friendly companies. And I will put them in the comment section. Some of them are state specific. I'm not sure where you live. So please be sure to check to see if they are hiring in your state. Okay, Marian, I just posted 5 work from home beginner friendly companies. Rosella, I just posted them. Are you able to see them? It was 5 that I just posted.
I'm sorry, y'all.
YouTube, they need the link to Maritz.
Maritz, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all.
Rosella, are you able to see the beginner-friendly jobs that I just posted in the comment section? You got the link. You probably got to scroll back.
I know. It ain't letting me.
Okay, great.
What's the link?
It's right here. I need to repost it.
Yeah, repost it because it's not letting me go back, please. Maybe it will now. Hold on. No, it's not. Sorry, guys. Which one? We got a question from Share on Facebook.
Do you have to have a company or LLC in order to get paid? No, Share. You don't have to have a company or an LLC.
Latricia, we had a question on YouTube. What company are you asking about the specific location? If the company is state specific, meaning you have to be in a certain state, Kara will post those states that are currently hiring. If otherwise noted, Carol usually will post. You can hire from anywhere. It's usually on the post.
Hello, Instagram. Welcome to the live.
Okay, it's my turn. I'll ask them. And our last position is Rev.com. And Rev.com is a transcription position that pays weekly. You can type either subtitles or general transcription. I think they give you an option to pick which one you want to do. A lot of people have gotten hired in the group from Rev. So they are a great company to work for. Nikolai on Facebook, I'll post a link to our group and you can request entry. Give me 1 second.
You get the link for Rev.
Okay. I'm going to post the position for Rev and then I'll put our group link in the description. In the chat box. That is the link for Rev. Let me get the link for our group.
Okay, Candace, I just approved her. Thank you. Okay, guys, I just posted Rev on Facebook.
Hold on, because this boy on it. Hold on, Carol.
He in the game.
That's okay. Okay, I'm going to post the link in for the group, guys, on Facebook. That is our Facebook group. If you would like to join, we post jobs. Well, let me say Carol posts jobs on all social media platforms every day. You want to make sure you are on all of our social media platforms because there are different jobs posted
everywhere,
each platform. So they are not the same jobs posted across the board. They are different jobs. So you want to make sure you are joined, connected with us on all social media platforms.
We have a question on Instagram.
Go ahead.
What if you're not on Facebook? We do have YouTube. Same name, Two Chicks with a Side Hustle.
And Nikolai, we will approve requests. We do it daily. So
we got so many to approve.
Yeah, it takes us a while because we want to make sure that people are joining. We have had some people who joined that were not. Did not. Their vision did not align with our group.
We do have YouTube, and we post jobs daily on YouTube as well. Now, the jobs are different. I will say that. And I know that Instagram, we have been neglecting you guys, so I'm going to post some more jobs on Instagram. Hello, Lynn. Hello. Welcome to the live.
Okay.
I think we got a comment or question.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, Candace. Share, are you speaking about the beginner-friendly jobs?
And guys, if you requested us to join the Facebook group, please give us a little time. It is just Carol and I, and we like to, screen to make sure people are joining the group for the right reasons. So, we had a few people join that vision didn't align with ours, so they were removed, and we just from then on we just like to go through the should be okay. I'm having a rough time today. Can you guys hear us on Instagram now? I'm not Instagram, on YouTube now. Please let us know.
Hang on, sure. I'm coming with the Instagram.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks. My headset went off, so.
Oh, you want you have to plug it?
Yeah. It's pretty.
Camera and the books, please.
They're in my car.
Latrice.
You can.
Okay.
Get my keys.
I just put the link, sure, for Instagram.
Get my keys and you can get it.
Latrice, you said you just joined. Latrice, we were talking about weekly pay jobs.
Look on the key.
And they are posted in the comment section. If you want to watch the live once we get off, then you are more than welcome to. Not sure what you wanted to know more about, but on the live today, we were talking about weekly pay jobs.
Nikolai, check the beginner friendly positions in the Facebook group. I will post them here. Also, these are usually companies that, Clarice, can you hear us now? These are usually positions that,
Hello. New people on Instagram.
Okay, hold on. Alarica. Sitel Working Solutions. And these are usually companies that hire part-time.
Latrice, are you new to work from home?
Rep. Nikolai, try these companies. Try these companies, and they usually hire part-time. They are beginner-friendly positions, so if you have never worked from home before, they will hire you with little to no work-at-home experience. It's another one. It has 4 buttons. Go look on. It's on. Not that one.
Okay.
Which number? I don't know. Maybe 3.
Now, Latrice, these are the beginner-friendly jobs. So So I'll post them here for you.
Oh, no problem, Nikolai.
If you want to check them out, some of them are state specific, so you may want to check to make sure that they're hiring in your state.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more questions? I'm looking on Instagram. We have one to comment on Facebook. I'll look there just in case you.
I think that might be me.
Okay.
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 Okay, Latrice, I posted 5 work from home beginner friendly companies.
That's grandma's. Go get. It's one more. It's one more. Go get that. It's one more. I think it's on 4.
And I think Sites at Home may be another good.
Oh yeah, Sites is another good. Is it Sites from Home? Sites is also another good one. What is that?
I don't know. You don't think it's none that's on the timer, do you? And Sites is hiring like ASAP. So if you guys want to check this one out, because I think the start date is December 9th. So they're trying to get people in. And now they are state specific as well. They're not hiring in Illinois, Iowa, Maine, New Hampshire, North Dakota, or South Dakota. If you live in any of the other states, then you can apply for Sites. But they're hiring. And the training is getting ready to start on December the 9th. So check this one out, guys.
Sites. I'm going to put the link here. You post, okay. No. Say it now. Say it.
And this one, I don't think you need, I'm not sure if you need a house phone or not. It depends on the client, I believe. But this is a seasonal full-time position, which could build into more. So it does start out seasonal. Possibility you may be able to become permanent with the company.
And I have posted the Sites position. So if you're looking, are they full or part-time?
They're full-time. Full-time.
Full-time seasonal positions with the possibility of going full-time permanent. Sites is hiring.
Sure had a company. What happens with taxes? Do you have to file state taxes where the company is located?
No. Just where if your company has if your state that you're in requires a state income tax, then you'll be required to pay that. But you don't have to go in the state in which the job is located. Okay. Anything else? I think we all out of positions, guys. That was that was all the positions. So we did 11 weekly work from home positions. So if you're looking for weekly pay and you're looking to work from home, we listed those for you guys today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any more questions?
Any more?
You're welcome. Sure.
Any more questions? We got a little time here to kill.
Welcome, Instagram.
Welcome, everyone. Instagram. Crazy.
Thank you. She said, that was good. You guys are the best.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, Tara, we're going to have someone to come on possibly next week or the week after to talk about 1099. So be looking for that, and we will have someone on here talking about the tax ramifications of 1099, what it entails, and give you guys some tips and tricks on how to file your 1099. So yes, we are going to go over that because we know some of you don't understand what we say when we mean the tax benefits of being 1099. So we're going to have someone come on.
Stephanie says, "Thank you, ladies, so much. You are a blessing."
Thank you,
Stephanie.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate the love. We do.
Really do.
We really do.
If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask. We will be on here for
comments,
a few moments.
Why does camera keep looking?
I don't know. Oh, it may because it's not out of that one. It's out of the one on the
but it
computer.
Keep looking clear.
Yeah, because it's not that camera. See, you put your finger on it. It's usually on that one. I really didn't change it before we started.
It looks so grainy.
Yeah, it's on the wrong camera. As long as you guys can hear us. Oh, okay, Clarice, let us know. For you guys who are not in the group, if you would join our Facebook group, we have a post that says, "I've got the job." If you get a position, please come and let us know. That is the only way we know that the information that we are providing you with is helpful. If we know that people are getting hired or are using the information that we give, that is the way I think we rate ourselves on how good of a job we're doing.
Yeah. So if people are getting hired, I think we're doing good.
Yeah.
Now this is what Candace, you want us to cry on camera. Candace said, "Just want to say thanks again for making time in your day to help and bless so many of us. With it being only 2 of you, many of us recognize this is not a small."
Thank you, Candace. We try.
We do.
Guys, we truly just want to use our knowledge to bless others.
To help everyone get a working job. That's our goal.
Yeah.
Anybody we come in contact with, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or out in the public, we just want to help you guys.
If your goal is to work from home, if that is what you want to do, we have gathered enough knowledge and
enough jobs
through the years to be able to help someone be able to attain their dream of working from home.
Right. Yeah.
And we're not saying that everything we say is the end all be all, but we do know a lot. And we have, over these 10 plus years, gathered a lot of information and a lot of things that we share between us.
Yeah.
And we have shared with other people. So we're not saying our way is the right way, but we are saying that it has helped us, I think, grow in different ways as far as multiple streams of income, anything like that. We have developed ourselves, I think, into a couple of people who have used our different talents and brought them together. So that is why we do it.
We got some questions on
Facebook.
So give me a second. I need to pull a job.
Okay.
Hang on Facebook and comment.
No, it's not good for that.
No, it is not. Okay, where can I find your posted jobs? Alice, hello, and welcome to the group. They are everywhere. Alice, are you new to work from home or working from home? Renee, hello. I'm looking for a part-time job that I can eventually turn over to a full-time job. Renee, I just posted a link from our YouTube channel, and this is the top 10 part-time jobs. We did a video about 3 weeks ago. The jobs are listed under the video. Yeah. And Alice, back to you. The jobs are posted in the group. They're posted on our Two Chicks page. We have some posted on Instagram and also on YouTube. So let me drop all the links for you. You're in the group, so that's good. But let me give you the link to the Two Chicks page and the YouTube page. Tangent having a party over here.
I wasn't even invited.
Alice says, no, I worked from home before, just looking for ways to supplement my income. Okay, Alice, well, we have jobs posted everywhere.
And the links for the jobs are always in the description, in the job post.
Sometimes I may forget and leave the link out, but y'all good about telling me, you left out the link.
But yes, yeah. So Alice, we do post part-time positions. So that's the way Carol and I started out, is part-time. Working from home.
And then we transition to full-time. Yeah. And Alice, this is our YouTube. And different jobs are posted in different places. So if I post a job in the group, it's not going to be posted on YouTube. So it's going to be a different job on YouTube, a different job on the Two Chicks page, because I like to switch them up.
Yep. Anyone
Thank
have
you,
any
Alice.
questions?
You're welcome. Felicia.
Oh, she said she's looking at ours.
Oh, we're sorry, Felicia. You want to see our beautiful face? We sorry. It's the way we tried to turn it this way, but we didn't know how it was gonna come out to you guys.
We're still trying to get all these.
But that's Tangy, I'm Pearl. We're Two Chicks with the Side Hustle. Welcome to our Instagram, Felicia. We're sorry, Felicia. We can't both get in the screen because it's so small.
Yes. We're trying.
You're welcome, Felicia.
But yeah, we are here.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here. We just.
You probably can hear us, but you can't see us. But Felicia, we do have a group on Facebook, and you're welcome to join our group. We have a lot of jobs posted in the group. And I know we don't have that many posted on here, but we're going to do better. Instagram, we promise. This is the name of our group. We also have a Two Chicks with a Side Hustle Facebook business page, where other jobs are posted on that page as well. And we also have a YouTube.
Yep.
Okay, Felicia. And the Facebook business page and the YouTube page both are Two Chicks with a Side Hustle.
Yep.
The only thing that's different is the Kiss That Cubicle. That's our group on Facebook. Yep. Thank you, Felicia. Okay. She said she's gonna find us.
Okay, find us. We'll be happy to have you.
You're welcome, Alice, and thank you. Thank you.
Have any more questions?
Thank you, Felicia. Felicia says wonderful things you ladies are doing. Thank you.
Any more questions on YouTube?
We got a few more minutes. Yeah, we got a few more minutes, guys. We try to do the lives 2 hours now. Yeah. Instead of 1 hour, because a lot of people have questions at the end. Some people, when we go off the live, they still think we're on the live, so we try to stay on a little bit longer.
Yeah. So
I think we got all the questions.
Yeah, I think so. With that, a little housekeeping, I guess we can. Guys, if you post questions, and ask your questions on the post, and we don't get to you, please don't be offended. We do have jobs that we both work, so it's especially if you post them in the middle of the night, we may not see it. We may not.
I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna tell you right now. Or when we get up real early.
Or when we get up, we won't. We have had so many notifications that yours is probably at the bottom if you did it in the middle of the night. And it's not that we're being rude. And also, if you email us in our inbox on Facebook, our personal inboxes, I, for one, do not answer my other box or folder on Facebook. I don't see it. And I have so many over there, I don't go through. So to make it fair for everybody, if you can just inbox us on the Two Chicks page, if you have something that's really pressing, tag us in the group, or but to get a response quickly.
Right.
I think it'll be better if you guys inbox the Two Chicks page. Yeah, because it's really hard to try to get all the comments and everything to get everybody answer back, and we don't want anybody to think that we are truly ignoring them, because we are not. But if you can just inbox us on the Two Chicks if you have questions, if you want to make a comment on something, if you disagree, whatever, just inbox us, and
Yeah.
We don't
quickest way.
That's probably the quickest way to get your question answered.
We got over 19,000. We pushing 20. It's just we ain't let the folks come in yet. They in the inbox, but we pushing 20K people in this group now, so it's a little tough to answer everybody. And sometimes I don't even get all the notifications.
Yeah, and that's why we do these lives also to one, give you tips and advice on how to start working from home or how to work from home, but also for you to ask us questions.
True.
And so that's why we do these lives. And I think it's kind of more helpful or more beneficial for you to ask on live, because you can get a
quicker answer.
And
you may stay in the inbox for some days.
Yeah, and especially if one of us is down, or if one of us, Felicia, if one of us doesn't feel well, if we had something that came up and we can't go live that week, it has happened. Just inbox us,
Yeah. Felicia says, I need this job, work from home, and weekly. Jesus.
Yeah. You can get it, Felicia.
How often are your lives? Share. We try to go live every Sunday and Wednesdays in our Facebook group. Now, Sundays, we're on all of the platforms, but on Wednesdays, it's Facebook. Right now, it's Facebook only.
Yeah.
Right now. So if you're not in our group and you want to join the group, please join us. YouTube, Instagram, you're welcome. And kiss that cubicle goodbye.
I post the link on the YouTube. And on Wednesdays, we only answer questions. That's all we do.
We don't do the job on Wednesdays.
And we are usually on there.
Like updates.
Yeah.
Updates from everyone. Congratulations to the people that got hired this week. Yes, a lot of people.
Yeah,
a lot of people that get hired this week in various companies. So congratulations to you guys. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. And if you guys come on Wednesday, make sure you have your questions ready. We usually stay on live on Wednesdays about an hour and a half, unless we have some previous things going on. So
thank you.
Bring your questions on Wednesday. So, thank you, Felicia.
Yeah.
So just bring your questions on Wednesday. And we're not live on YouTube or Instagram on Wednesdays. It is strictly Facebook.
In our group. Yeah. We got to figure that out.
We're going to try to.
Yeah, we're going to figure out
how we merge them. But
all together.
We still got to answer all the questions on all of them.
Yeah.
So,
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So we're trying to get a really strategic way to make sure that we are, efficient in answering everyone. And when you have all these social media platforms, we have to keep
up.
Yeah. So we're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying.
So
we'll get there.
Yeah, we will.
But our main focus is getting people to work from home. So
right. Everybody that we
can, or if you want to work from home, that's your goal.
Right. Any more questions?
We haven't a few minutes, like 5 minutes.
Got a few more minutes. Anybody else
Anybody
on
else?
Facebook?
I'm trying to think if we have anything else we want to talk about.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Because
so.
you answered you didn't answer it, but you said about if anybody want to contact us on the 2 checks.
I guess we can talk about real quick the difference between what we think between a work at home job is and a side gig or side hustle.
Yeah, we got time.
Okay. So guys, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. But for us, it is really a difference. A work at home job for us is somebody that promises you hourly pay. So they determine how much you're going to make an hour. I may get hired at Alarica, and they may say we're going to pay you $7.50 an hour, or we're going to pay you $8 an hour. That's a job. That's a job for us because they're telling you, okay, even though you may pick your own hours, they're still telling you how much you will get paid. A side gig or side hustle for us is something where I can determine how much money I make. The company will tell me how much they will pay me per item or per talk time minute or something like that. But it will be me who determines how much I make. So we'll give you an instance of a side gig, side hustle. Mystery shopping. Mm-hmm. Mystery shopping. Mystery shopping, about the different shops you take, they tell you how much money you're going to make. So they'll tell you they may pay $7 for this shopping mystery shop thing, or they may pay you $10. But I determine how many I do. True. So if I say I want to make $600 a month, I pick up enough mystery shopping gigs throughout the month that I reach my goal of $600. So those are truly side gigs and side hustles for us. Carol Postley most work at home jobs. She does post side gigs and side hustles, but
it's more jobs than it is side gigs and side hustles.
And mostly the side gigs and side hustles are for people who already have a position or who own their own business, just looking for extra money. People who work outside the home just looking for extra money. Those are side gigs and side hustles. So when we talk about work at home jobs, we are truly talking about a job. And when we talk about side gigs and side hustles, those are things that we determine how much money we make. And usually side gigs and side hustles don't have a minimum hourly requirement or anything like that.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
So,
any more questions?
You want to talk about the eggs? I think we got a new people where we haven't talked about the eggs.
The multiple streams of income.
Yes. So, yeah.
For the new people in the back.
This is for the new people in the group. Carol and I both preach multiple streams of income.
We do.
And multiple streams of income can be anything that is bringing you a revenue source. So, we both have several streams of income. And we not this week, but so we both do different things to earn different revenue streams, be it doing Cambly or doing admin or mystery shopping. I do MTurk. It's different things, and we call them eggs in our basket. And we may not necessarily have to crack all of our eggs open. But if we need something and we need to crack it open, the eggs are there.
True.
So,
and the key is to finding the ones that do not require a weekly minimum where you have to work 20 hours a week or 15 or 10. The key is to find the ones where you do not have a minimum set of hours that you have to work. So that's the key.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to the key. The key is to find all the ones that don't require a minimum.
And those are the
minimum requirements.
Those are the ones that are going to get you your multiple streams of income. Yes, you can work a couple of work-at-home jobs to create multiple streams of income.
True.
But also you can have you a bunch of side gigs and side hustles that create you multiple streams of income also.
Hello, Cheryl. Cheryl said that is what I need.
Yeah, you can do it, Cheryl.
Yeah, you can do it. So I would suggest to get, if you're at home full-time, have you a full-time position, maybe a part-time job that does not have an hourly requirement, and then have you like 3 side hustles. That's my suggestion.
Yeah.
My suggestion. Yeah. That's what I suggest.
And because if you guys are trying to work from home full-time, you may have time to, on the weekend, do a little mystery shopping. And the key with the mystery shopping is you have to work for more than one company. You're not going to.
Yeah. If you want to make some
money. Yeah, if you're going to make some money. Yeah. If you want, we know people who making $2,000 a month on mystery shop. Right. Yes. So they work it like a full-time income, you know. And they're not working. They're just basically doing mystery shop. But Carol did a video a while ago on there. So we suggest that, you know, if you have a full-time job, get you a bunch of side gigs and side hustles. Something that doesn't require much of you, but when you need it, it's there for you.
True.
So that would be your Cambly's, your admins, your mystery shopping. It's plenty more side gigs and side hustles that we have talked about. Yeah. So,
because I think I got like,
I have enough.
4 companies that I do mystery shop for, and I have not done mystery shop for any of them, not lately.
Yeah.
But if I need to, then I can go pull up my phone. I can do gig walk. I can do field agent. I can do the source. Closer Look is one that I'm signed up to. And there's another one that I'm signed up to, and I haven't worked for them in years. I think it's DSG Associates. But yeah.
So guys, our thing is, if we were let go from a position tomorrow, we still have income coming in.
Yes, that's our
and
thing.
That gives
because
us,
I've been there before last year.
Yeah, that gives us time to gather ourselves, to get a plan together. Because a lot of people, when we lose our jobs, we don't know. We don't have a plan.
We don't have one.
We have nothing. So
we teach backup plan.
Yeah. Over the years, we have worked a lot of these work-at-home jobs, and if you have enough, if you have multiple streams of income, you won't be in a bound where you have to take something, where you have to do something. You can sit back.
You don't ever want to have to do it. Because I had to do it last year.
But not really.
I lost one of my highest paying jobs. The job moved over. They took the job overseas. Yes, that was a great one. And I didn't have to really scrounge and scrape, but I was sick behind it. You know how I felt about that.
We went, and both of us had work.
And that's when I got hired at admin, and that's when I got hired around the same time at Cambly.
So, and we talked about that when the company shut down.
When they shut down,
we were like,
you gotta be prepared. Because they can shut down at any given time, any given day. It's just like a brick and mortar company going out of business, and they don't tell you. These working home companies, some of them have done the same thing.
Yeah, because I had someone working for me doing the same position Carol was doing, and it was like one day she just couldn't log in.
Yeah, couldn't nobody log in. Yeah.
So we
teach
had worked
at that company for like 3 years.
Yeah, we teach that now. We teach the multiple streams of income because it hit us in our backyard, you know.
Right. You don't want to have it to happen. So that's why we teach the multiple streams of income.
Yeah, because people were making over $2,000 every 2 weeks.
I was making $35.
You know, so it was a good position, but again, everything doesn't last always. And,
especially the good ones. Yeah. Sometimes they just don't last.
Yeah. So, and we have been caught in that position before. Yeah. So we teach multiple streams of income. So even if you have a full-time position, always try to get your side gig or side hustle because you don't want to be caught scrambling.
We got someone on Instagram. I'm working from home, but the company I'm working for has horrible hours and the pay is mediocre. And they don't pay on time. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I don't want to put your business out there. Find out who you working for.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are you on Facebook, Kat? Do you have a Facebook page where you can join our Facebook group?
I see it later. Tomorrow.
And we know plenty of work from home jobs that pay mediocre. Hours ain't good.
Yeah.
We've been there and done that.
Yep. Join our group. Hopefully you can.
Now that's the name of our group. If you want to join our group, we do have a lot of jobs posted in our Facebook group.
Yep.
And we also have a lot posted on our YouTube, and it's the same name that's on our Instagram.
Two choice. Put two choice.
Oh Lord, this Apple.
Yeah.
They want to correct me. Stop trying to correct me.
Okay, guys. Well, if there are no more questions, we are going to get off here. I got the code. I know. So.
Hi, Stacey. Hi, Shauna.
Hello.
Thank you, Kashandalin. I hope I said it right. Yeah. You're welcome.
Guys, if you just joined us, please go back and look at the live video today. We did 11 weekly paid positions from home. So, yeah. Well, guys, we are going to end our live. Please join our live Wednesday. I'm not going to say a time because
we try to do it around 6:30,
about
7-ish sometimes.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Join us on Wednesday on Facebook at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye to get all of your questions answered regarding working from home.
Shell had a quick question.
Okay.
Shell, you're in our group now, so that's one. We have a YouTube page, and we have a Two Chicks with a Side Hustle Facebook business page, and we also have Instagram, if you're on Instagram.
Shauna, on Facebook, we talked about 10 weekly paying positions. 11 working paying position. Weekly
paid work from home job.
Yeah, 11.
So if you want to go back, Shauna, and rewatch the video once we end it, you're more than welcome to. And we did post the companies in the comments section.
We did.
Hey, Aisha.
Okay.
We sure did.
Well, guys, thank you as always for joining us. Do not forget to subscribe to us on our social media platform. On YouTube, we are Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. On Instagram, we are Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. And on Facebook, please like our business page at Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. Also join our group at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye on Facebook. And we go live on our Facebook group on Wednesdays. And we go live across all social media platforms on Sundays. On Sundays, we have a topic, which today was weekly paid positions from home. And on Wednesday, we answer questions. So bring your questions with you on Wednesday over to Facebook in our group and get them answered.
Yep.
So until Wednesday, Facebook, we will see you later. YouTube and Instagram, we will see you next Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Oh, my God. I did not get that.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Facebook. Have a good day.
I forgot how to stop the opening stream.